Hi, this is Scary Starbeing with Scary's Wide World of Mystery. And I'm sitting in my car, obvi. As my kids would say, obvi. Anyway. My kids are the only people that I talk to anymore, really. I mean, I talk to other people sometimes, but I don't know. I don't feel like I have a lot in common with most people to talk a lot to them, I guess. I like plants and I like animals and I like my children. And if I happen to like any other children who did not come from me, then that makes them my children somehow. But sometimes you have to let go of your children, you know? Can't hold on to them forever. Because they won't always be your children. And that includes people that you have tried to help raise, alright? That are not children, but perhaps behaved like children. I don't know where I'm going with this. Clearly I'm channeling a message, okay? But I am present for it, so there's that. Yeah, there's lightning. I don't know if you guys just saw that flash or not, but I needed a storm today, guys. I needed to move some energy. I'm so sad, but I can't cry anymore. I'm still so sad. I can't wait for the sadness to leave me, you know? Like, I know it will eventually leave me. But until it does, I'm going to honor it, you know? And I'm not really sad for the same reasons that I was sad before. So that's good. It means, you know, things are changing and evolving in my life. I'm actually really enjoying this time of just being with myself and my children. You know, I'm enjoying my time with my children as well. The time that I do have with them, which isn't a lot these days, but I'm honestly just being as present and grateful for everything that I have as possible, because that's the energy that I want to remain in, even though I'm sad, you know. I'm sad because change is hard. Like, we can get used to things being a certain way. Having certain people in our life. But, you know, like I said, sometimes you have to let those people go because they're not the same people that you had or thought you had in your life, you know? Some of those people are deeply, deeply wounded people who may never in this lifetime know who they are, you know? Some of them only project who they think you are to you, you know? And if you fall in love with them, you essentially fall in love with yourself. And I still have me, you know? So that's okay. I'm gonna always keep loving me and myself. I don't need anyone else to love me. God loves me, you know? Yeah, people are so concerned with labels these days. It's so annoying. It's like they can't see past the labels. Like, how do you know that that label is actually true? I could put a label on myself. I could say, I could say that I'm Mother Teresa. Does that make it true? Probably not. But any labels that I may or may not apply to myself are really inconsequential because they don't really belong to me, do they? Because what I really am at a soul level is a being of love. And you can't put a label on love. You can try. People have tried to describe love. All throughout the ages, they've tried to define love, and you just can't. It defies description. And that's what God is, you know? God defies description, so people think they know who God is. You don't. You don't even know what God is, let alone who. You want to know who God is? Look in the mirror. Look around you, you know? And if you don't feel like you're seeing God, why? Why do you feel that way? Why do you feel so disconnected from your own soul? I am, and I will always be God. That is who I am at a soul level. That is where I came from. That is where I will return. That is where many of us will return. Unless, of course, we need to be transmuted for whatever reason. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being transmuted. We can neither be created nor destroyed, right? Just transformed, which is what transmutation really is. Which is what death really is, a transmutation. Yeah. I've been telling a lot of people about my book, and hopefully, and they've said they've wanted to buy it and read it, so hopefully it gets published really soon, and everybody that wants to read it can read it, and yeah, it's a piece of me. It's my soul on paper, you know? So parts of it are really triggering, so trigger warning. Sometimes my inner wounded child comes out in it, and hopefully I will be forgiven for that. If not, that's okay too. I'm prepared for that. I'll be okay if I'm not. But one thing that I will never ever be able to not be is myself. So just know I will never forsake my own soul. I think it's starting to let up finally. Because I didn't want to run out there and get soaked. Because it just started really, like, raining hard out of nowhere. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna get worse. You never know, right? Sometimes it's best to just remain present and to accept what is. Where are you right now in your soul's journey? Why can't you appreciate that now, right? Like, if you can't appreciate that right now, then why aren't you moving? Why haven't you left where you're at? Maybe you should appreciate where you're at right now. What are you learning? There's a reason why you're at the place that you're at right now, okay? What is that reason? I love asking questions of myself, of others. I'm an asshole, okay? Anyway, I love you guys. I think you're fucking amazing people, amazing beings of love, amazing souls. All of you are gorgeous. And I am so blessed to have so many beautiful souls in my life. And I'm going to be forever grateful for all of you. Just know that. Alright, well, I'm going to let you go. I'll talk to you later. Bye.